How did I get IP banned from the internet's most well-known review website? As you can tell, I got some habit in the back. So let's just get right into it so I can eat. So we all know Yelp. Yelp is a website and a mobile app where businesses can set up profiles about their business and people can review their business. Yelp is a monumental instrument in the creation of online reviews, even kickstarting Facebook reviews. Honestly, I don't know if Facebook reviews came after Yelp or not, but they're definitely not as popular. If you want to boast that you have really good reviews, you'll say check us out on Yelp. You'll see Yelp signs outside of restaurants, outside of stores. But do I really need to tell you what Yelp is? No. You know what Yelp is. Rarely have I actually used Yelp to review a business because I'm still a younger guy. I think the most important thing I reviewed is maybe a dentist office, but usually it's just who makes the best tacos around me. So let's get into the meat of the video, which is why did I get IP banned? If you don't know what an IP ban is, it's basically when a website or a service not only bans your account, but bans the network that you are using from using their service. Now, what could I do that's so malicious that would make Yelp want to ban my entire house from using its service? Well, basically I did not thoroughly read their terms of service, which if you're doing anything on the internet, you should definitely just read their terms of service. Very important too. In my case, it was just a simple ban from their service and I even got it refuted. But if you go a step further than what I did and really do something that is potentially harmful, which I mean, why are you doing that anyways? You're just asking to be a criminal, then you're probably going to end up in jail. Or at least with a fine. Now, what did I do? And wow, I'm really just thinking to myself, Reese, you're snitching on yourself right now. Basically, what I did is something called web scraping. If you don't know what web scraping is, I'm gonna have to make a video on that, because you should know what web scraping is. The internet is such a huge collection of data, and every computer scientist should know how to web scrape. I think it's one of the most important skills to have in terms of the internet. Obviously, aside from anything regarding networking, because without networks, you would just not be able to make the internet. Networking people are gods. Networking people are gods. Web scraping is a great introduction to HTML, and if you're new to the construction of websites, I would suggest using the inspect element on websites and really understanding how these elements interact with each other. Basically, what I was doing with web scraping is I was trying to help a small business. I'm not going to disclose the business's name because, you know, privacy guy. Hey, our little secret. I mean, not really a secret, but I'm just snitching on myself, not the business. Without going into detail, they wanted to know all of the doctor's offices in my area. In addition to the names of the offices, they also wanted me to pull reviews so that they could know which ones were the highest regarded in the area. Along with that, and not relating to Yelp at all, I also scraped the street address of the doctor's offices, basically so I could put it all into my own CSV file for easy viewing. On one page, I wouldn't just have 10 Yelp reviews, I would have 100, which made it quite simple for what they were trying to do. Anyways, not trying to do anything malicious, not trying to do anything harmful with this data. I wasn't trying to screw any businesses over, especially Yelp. I don't even know why they have this specific term, because what's the most malicious thing I could do with just collecting data? Do they think I'm gonna rebuild Yelp? Come on. Even if I rebuild a one-to-one Yelp application, no one would use it. There's already Yelp, and I'm already using the data from you guys. Anyways, which terms of service agreement did I break? Well, after a long time of carefully reading their terms of service, I found it. In number 7, representations and warranties, section B, Article 10. It states that you will not use any robot, spider, service, search retrieval application, or other automated device, process, or means to access, retrieve, copy, scrape. That's exactly what we did. Or index any portion of the service or any service content, except as expressly permitted by Yelp. For example, as described with blah blah blah, screw you. So that's it. I just broke this little rule. It definitely does scrape the websites. It iterates through pages too of search results. I was really proud of it, but I guess I'm just gonna have to use my skills elsewhere on a different website. In the next video, I hope to teach you guys how to set up your own web scraper, because it is one of the most fun things that I've been playing around with lately. You kind of feel the same level of swag as a hacker, but you're not doing anything malicious. It's more like collecting the data from the internet for a statistical purpose. Businesses love people that can data scrape. Can you pull reviews from our website and make a graph of the stars? Can you see why certain website pages are different from the domain's layout? Little nerdy stuff like that, website admins love. We'll get into that in the next video, but I just wanted to give you guys a little warning. Do not mess with Yelp. They got the gloves off, and just really be careful with any website or service that you are doing this kind of stuff on, make sure to read their terms of service, especially if it's a big company like one of these, because unless you're using their website how they intend you to use it, you're probably gonna get IP banned. Thank you guys so much for watching and all the support. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.